Hey everybody, it's Tyler with Tyler Talks Travel Trailers. I hope you're having a good day. We are going to be doing a budget-friendly travel trailer today. We're going to be doing the Catalina 231 MKS. This is a couples coach. It's under 30 feet and under 30 grand. So great little floor plan. You do have a U-shaped dinette that you can convert into a bed and some very comfortable theater seating. So as always, we're going to do the specs. It takes me 1 minute to do the specs and then we'll dive inside. Let's go. All right, your basic specs on this 2024 Catalina 231 MKS. The length is 28 feet 2 inches. The width is 8 feet. The exterior height is 11 feet 1 inch, including the AC. Your unloaded vehicle weight is 5,101 pounds. Your cargo carrying capacity is 1,599 pounds, which brings your fully loaded weight to 6,700 pounds. Your tanks. Your freshwater tank is 44 gallons, your gray water tank is 40 gallons, and your black water tank is 30 gallons. Your awning size is 18 feet. Let's go inside. Let's check out this Catalina. This is a great floor plan. Really budget friendly, and they give you a ton of stuff in this trailer. So right as you walk in, you can see you come into like the living, kitchen slash hangout area. They give you really nice theater seating right here to the left as you walk in. These do recline, but they do not turn into beds. You got cup holders on both sides. You got arm cubbies right here, so you can actually lift these up, you know, for your remotes or things like that. And then what I like about it is they give you like two end tables with charging ports on each side. So you got USB ports on both sides, and then a nice little like side end table to put stuff on, you know, if you're charging stuff or you just want to put your cup of coffee there. If you notice, they give you nice big windows around the entire back of this trailer. I love that. And all three of them will open. So that is fantastic. You can open this side and then the other side and let in a nice cross breeze right here to the back of the trailer. You got some nice shelves up here, cabinets, and they go all the way across. So really great storage above the theater seating. Look how big this window is in the back. How nice is that? And it opens too. So they open like that, sideways. Big window, let in a bunch of fresh air. And it's just a nice accordion style shade. The theater seating is positioned perfectly in this trailer. I love where it's positioned, not just because of the windows, but it's facing everything just perfectly. So if you want to kick back, hang out with the family, you got the TV right in front of you, you got the U-shaped dinette, and then the kitchen area. So everyone can get around this trailer real nicely and just hang out as a family. This is your slide out right here. So you can always tell because it has the wood framing around it. So this whole wall, this whole dinette slides out. This is a U-shaped dinette. This is one of my favorite kinds of dinettes because they give you so much space. You can get the whole family around this table and play a board game. This will convert to a bed as well, which is really nice. So this table collapses down onto those and then you put the cushions on top. So that's a really good size dinette to sleep an adult. You could probably sleep 2 adults on that, no problem. And then if you notice, they give you windows all around the dinette as well. So you got 6 windows just in this area right here. So definitely can let in a lot of fresh air, natural light. I love that. Behind me is the kitchen area. Really nice, big farm style sink. Plenty of room to actually do some dishes in this thing. Sometimes they make them so small, you know, it's like the size of my hand and you can't put a plate in this. This is definitely big enough to do dishes after you're done eating and things like that. So you got some nice cabinet space up here for all your pots and pans. To the left, you got a microwave. There we go. Everything in this Catalina is going to be named brand, which I love that they do that. If you notice, your microwave's GE, your stovetop is GE, and then also you got your AC in here that is GE. So all real name appliances, brand name appliances. I love that. It's not pieced together with a bunch of different brands. Right here is your 3 top burner. So it's nice and flush with the countertop, so you don't have to worry about pots and pans sliding off of the stove top. And they do have the igniter, so you don't need to light it with a lighter or match. Got the fancy lights. And then this one does not have an oven. So usually this is where the oven would go. We get a lot of customers that don't want an oven, which is surprising. They'd rather have like another place to store stuff. So in this particular layout, we did that. But they could come with the oven, or you could add it later. There's space for it, definitely. Down here below the sink, you got some more cabinet space, easy access to your plumbing. So that's pretty decent. I like this kitchen, it's nice. And then you got your gas electric fridge right here. Separate freezer as well, which is nice. Plenty of space for all your food. All right, I'm gonna turn you around a little bit. I wanna see if you can actually get storage in this. Let's see, oh nice, cool. So you can lift this up and you got storage all around the dinette. That is really nice. So that'll give you some extra storage space for everything. They do not give you the drawers in front of it. If you notice, it doesn't have the drawers, but you can get to it from the top, which is really nice. You come over here, you got your TV, radio, nice little entertainment area. This will swivel, it looks like. You just gotta pull it there, let's see. There we go. So you could turn this any direction. If someone's cooking in the kitchen, you could turn it that way so you can see. And then you got your JBL speakers, indoor and outdoor speakers, which is nice. You could pick different zones if you'd like. And then a small little shelf right here for DVDs and things like that. So right as you leave the kitchen / living area, you go into the connecting bathroom. So good sized bathroom. I can already tell this is going to have plenty of space to get out and shower. I call it wiping room. You want to be able to move around like a little bit on the toilet, because that would suck. So let me sit down on this and see. Oh yeah, that is plenty. I'm sweating a little bit, but let's show you guys behind me. So I think this is pretty spacious. You got plenty of room right here. You got plenty of room when you get out of the shower. What I like is that this connecting bathroom allows you to, you know, take a shower and then go into the bedroom and dry off and change. If you have guests or anything like that, they could still be over here hanging out, and you could take a shower and change with privacy. Nice good sized shower. That is a really good sized shower. You could fit almost 2 people in this thing. You got the vent up top. It's the small one. Boo. They need to give you the big one in these bathrooms. The fart fan. So hot and cold water, pretty standard faucet. You got plenty of counter space over there on the sink area. They give you a mirror. This isn't a medicine cabinet, it's just a mirror. And you do got some storage down here. And some more right here, and easy access to your plumbing. This is not a porcelain toilet on these, but it's really easy to switch out the plastic toilet for the porcelain. I would recommend doing that. It stays a lot cleaner. So right in here is the main bedroom. You got a bed facing north-south, which is really nice. This will allow you to get in and out of bed real easily. So you don't have to wake up your partner if you get up in the middle of the night to need to use the bathroom. It also makes it really easy to make your bed. So that's why a lot of people want that north-south bed, because you got to think, if it's facing this way, you got to reach over to put the sheets on. I would prefer a north-south bed. Right here, you got some storage to hang your clothes. More cabinet space up here. Pretty standard. They give you this nice end table thing right here so you can charge all your stuff. You got USBs and USB-C and a normal plug, so you can put all your phone right here. Or, you know, if you have a CPAP machine, this is perfect. So I get a lot of customers that need to sleep with a CPAP machine, and I think that's what it's called, CPAP. But you can definitely put that right here. So if you're someone that needs to bring that along with you on trips, this is perfect for that. You probably will have plenty of room. I don't know too much about those, but it looks like it would be big enough. You got windows on both sides, and then this one over here is just your emergency exit. They both open, so you can let in some fresh air in here. This has one AC, but it's ducted, so don't worry, it'll get cool back here, no problem. You can even shut this door. They give you a pocket door, which is nice. So if you're looking at trailers, kind of put this on your list of things you want to have is pocket doors. The swinging doors take a lot of space. So, I mean, it would have been cool if they did a pocket door right there, but at least they gave you one. So it doesn't take up a whole lot of space right here, but it does go right into the fridge, kind of. So it would have been cool if they would have done a pocket door, but no problem. At least they did one in the back. What we're gonna do now is we're gonna check the travel mode, see what this thing looks like in. I'm really curious to see what it's gonna do when with the bathroom being right there, you know? So when you're out looking at travel trailers, definitely either try to visualize this or ask the sales guy to put in the slide. That just so that way you can see what you can and cannot access. I think this is very, very important and something you should kind of put on your list of things to think about when you're out shopping. Because if you're going down the road and you buy groceries, or you know, you need to use the bathroom real quick, it's gonna be a pain to have to, you know, put the slide out every time. And if you're going down the freeway and your slide is on the driver's side, that is so dangerous to be putting your slide out when you're on the side of the highway. So look at that. That is amazing. This is a very, very good travel mode trailer. I give this one a thumbs up for sure. Look, you could get to the fridge, no problem. Nice and easy. So if you got groceries that you need to put in here, you don't need to put the slide out, or if you just want to make a sandwich real quick, you can do that. You can get to the bathroom, which is amazing. Easy access. If you need to take a quick nap, you can do that right here and get to your bed. I was really curious about this floor plan. I honestly did not think you could get back here. I thought they should have put a second door, but I'm wrong. This is a really nice travel mode trailer. Look at that. Plenty big. So if you're looking for a travel trailer that's budget friendly, you get a U-shaped dinette, theater seating, you can get to everything in the trailer when the slide is in. The 231 MKS is definitely a good one for sure. This is your control panel right here. So this is where I put your slide out, your lights, it'll give you the readings on your tanks, your water heater, all of that. You just push a button and it does its thing. Awning is electric, which is nice. So we're gonna go outside real quick and tour this really fast. See if I can get out. There we go. All right. Whew. It's warm in there. It's getting cooler though. It's only like 87 degrees right now in New Mexico. It is beautiful. Look at them big skies. So right when you walk out, you got these nice solid steps. These just fold right into the doorway. I might as well show you real quick. So really nice. They just fold right into the doorway, and then you can close the door up. Those solid steps are nice because they don't sag on you. Sometimes those ones that just hang off, they start to get weak and they start to sag. We'll go to the front of the trailer. So you get a dual propane tanks, the smaller ones. I actually like the smaller ones because you can exchange them versus having to find a place to fill them. You could just go to a gas station and exchange them out. So some people do like the smaller ones. The one thing I would change on this right off the bat is this. I would prefer an electric tongue jack. So you could just take these three bolts out and then put the electric one. It's really simple. You could do it yourself. It will come with a battery, and you do have the battery disconnect right there. So when you want to store this thing, you just turn that and your batteries will go basically in storage mode and separate themselves from the electric on the trailer. Right here is your front pass-through storage. So you got the nice magnets that just stick. Look how nice that is. Tons of storage. I talk a lot about aluminum framing and wood framing trailers on this channel. It's just something to consider. This is wood framed, so you can see this. If you're ever wondering if a trailer has any aluminum, definitely look in the pass-through storage like this and you can kind of see what the trailer is made out of. Wood is not bad. It's just, you know, the newer way is aluminum. It's lighter, a little stronger, but nothing wrong with buying a wood frame trailer at all. It is wired for solar, so you could put a solar panel on the roof and then get your charge controller put in, things like that. This does have the stabilizers that are manual, so it's not a big deal. They're super easy. Just get a drill and a socket this size and it's just as fast as electric ones. One thing I think that you should consider if you go into really crazy places where you could potentially drag these, if you have electric ones, they are super expensive to replace. It's a lot, like thousands. So if you drag one of these things off, it's gonna cost a lot to fix it. If you have these ones, look how easy it is. You can replace these, no problem. I've seen people drag these plenty of times and they just come and get a new one and put it on. So sometimes simple is better, you know, easier to fix. You got your water heater right here. This is just for the components in your fridge. You got a nice massive awning across the whole thing. And it's got the LED lights underneath. They actually change a bunch of different colors. You know, if you got mosquitoes, you could do a different color to kind of help from them attacking you. Outdoor speakers right there. You got the leash link for the dog. Bring the pup along. See these nice windows that wrap around it? Really nice. Everything else is pretty standard stuff. Your plumbing is in a really nice spot on this trailer, in my opinion. So your drain points are right here. So your black is the wider pipe and the gray is the skinnier pipe, and then the handles obviously will tell you which one is which as well. But I love where this is positioned because it's in front of the axles. So there's really no way for you to hit these that much. Like, you're not going to drag them on the ground. So I think if you're looking for something that is going to be, you can tow it into places that kind of have inclines and stuff, this one would be good because you won't really drag your plumbing. That's usually in the back. You got your city water. It's got a black tank flush, which is really nice. So when you go to clean out your black tank, you don't need to drag a hose to the toilet. You could just put the hose to this, turn on the water, and then it'll swoosh it around for you, clean those tanks out. And then you got your potable water right here. So when you're dry camping, you just fill this tank up until it bubbles out of the screen, and then you know you're good to go. All right. This is just the other side of your pass-through. Really nice storage though. The front gives you quite a bit of storage. They do, you can walk on the roof on this thing. It will support you. You just have to buy the ladder. I wish they would just give it to you, but yeah, it's a fully walk-on roof. You don't need to worry. You can get up there and make sure that your roof didn't get any tears on it, you know, because you travel through a lot of trees and forests, and you got to imagine how you could potentially scrape a branch over the roof. Sorry, I was putting those steps down. So look at those steps, really nice. All right, guys, I hope you enjoyed the quick tour on this Catalina 231 MKS. Catalina is a really good brand. They're built really well, and I usually go into the construction on these, so definitely watch some of my other videos on the Catalinas. The flooring is a lot different than other competitors out there. They use really good quality wood, and they wrap it in Darko to help with moisture. So definitely check out some of my other videos if you're concerned or curious about how these are constructed. They're built really well. Yeah, we'll keep doing some more budget-friendly trailers. I like to do trailers that are realistic to the consumers that I see mostly. A lot of these YouTubers, they do like the most extravagant trailers possible out there, and I feel like it's just not realistic. And most people like me, I wouldn't be going and looking at a $200,000 fifth wheel. I'd be looking at something more in this kind of price point. So if you're looking for something that's under 30 feet, right at 28, and you want something that's under 30 grand, this one is perfect. I'll leave the pricing below in the description just so you got an idea of what these usually go for. Great floor plan for the whole family. You know, if you have people that occasionally come, you got the dinette that turns to a bed. Like I said in my last video, you want a trailer that's going to work 80% of the time and not 20% of the time. So what that means is this doesn't have bunks, but it does have a place for you to accommodate people. So sometimes people will go out and get a big bunkhouse because they think their grandkids are going to come all the time, and then they realize that they don't, and they have all that wasted space, and then, you know, you come and trade it in a year, and that is not good. So this is one of those good instances where, you know, you can have it work on those times when you do have people come. So really great opportunity to accommodate people. If you have any questions on this floor plan, leave a comment below. I try to answer as quick as possible. If you're new to this channel, I do a new tour every day, so definitely subscribe if you want to see more. And yeah, we'll see you tomorrow, guys. Thanks.